Hello everybody and welcome to the playtest for Fourleaf Fields. This is a multiplayer farming game where we're going to be playing tiny people farming very large crops. So the game is by Behemoth and it's published by Hype Train Digital, and let's jump in. Okay, so this is what we look like. So it's very pixelated, but very cute all the same. So let's have a little look at the different, well, my name is obviously going to be Sheila. Oh, Sheilan was trying to get in there. Oh, that evil Sheilan. Okay, so skin colors, there's various ones. Hairstyles. Oh, that's cute. Right, now the big test. Big test. Hair color. Greens, pinks, purple. There are 2 purples and a reddy purple. That's amazing. I will go with this purple. So is there any way to change my face or anything? I don't think so. There's just like hairstyles. So what other hairstyles do we have? That little cute one. That one. Little ponytail. Space buns. Obligatory. Pigtails. But I like style too. It's my favorite. Okay, so my style. Oh, this is my clothes. We can have dungarees. So we can have like just a suit. Dungaree suit. Like a dress, I think. I'm gonna have the little dress and I'm gonna color it pink or purple maybe. Oh, that's nice. That goes with my hair, I think. Okay. That's what we're going to be. Confirm. Okay, let's get in here and see what it's all about and what we have to do. Because as usual, I know nothing going into this. So getting started, J for your journal. Well, that's a good start. And my first quest is to plant 1 carrot, I think. Getting started, plant 1 carrot. Okay, so how would we do that? We have some carrot seeds, so that's helpful. 1 to 0 or cycle the items. I like that they give you a whoa. Okay, yeah, I know they said it was big crops, but that's huge. Do we need to till the earth first? Doesn't seem like it. Let's go and read my mail. From Maya. Welcome to Fourleaf Fields. I'm Maya, the current leader of the community. I hope you're settling into your new life and starting to feel at home already. When things slow down a bit, I'd love to meet you in person. And I know everyone else in town is looking forward to it too. Okay, well, I need to settle down a bit. So I imagine that I was trying to hoe up here, but I imagine that this is my actable area, a bit like in Stardew Valley. You can't always hoe and plant up by your house. You have to go into the field to do that and clear things out. So let's see about clearing some things out. Okay, we're getting plenty of fiber here. I'd like to get this tree down here, and then that'll give me a good amount of space. Clear all around here. But yeah, this is feeling nice. It's got its own character as well. You do see some sort of things that are such that rather than being something like Stardew Valley inspired, they just are Stardew Valley all over again. I'm trying to work out what to do with these. Okay, so what are those? They're grass. Oh, this is grass. Okay, they look like mushrooms. Okay, so then the rest will probably need my axe and pickaxe to get rid of. Do I have stamina? Yeah, I'm about a third of the way through the bar, so might be good to check that out first, really, wouldn't it? But never mind. Here's my scythe, my axe and a pickaxe, and we've got a nice big area now that we can hoe. So I've got these carrot seeds. So I figure it's going to need maybe a 2x2 or at least maybe even a 3x3. I think a 2x2. So I'm going to make a little 2x2 and see if I can plant the carrot on that. And it makes sense. I'm so tiny and my hoe is really tiny, but the carrot is massive. So it makes absolute sense. Okay, so new quest, introductions. Do I not need to water this? Oh, the watering can has a huge range on it. That's amazing. So I can water quite a bit of stuff. Oh. okay. It's like a giant pipette, and I drop her I drop her onto the carrot. I see. Wonderful. So we've planted and watered. Now I need to go and find the general store owner, Malik. Okay, so where would Malik be? Do we have a map? We do have a map. The general store is, I think that we have to go, oh, okay. Is this me here? I have to go around there and up there. I'm just going to walk around to see what I see. I'm going to go up here. What do we see? Where are we? Is this the general store? Right, let's have a look at the map. And see where I am. I am here. The general store is here. So it's actually just over here. That wasn't a bad guess, to be honest. I'm not always the best at positioning myself with maps, okay? Shush. Okay, so I need to introduce myself. So that was just bringing up a shop thing. So I'd rather just say hello. Hello, Malik. Hi, you're Sheilab, right? Sorry, I'm a little shy, especially with new people. I never know what or how to say, but I wanted to say welcome. Aww. Press F8 to report a bug. Thanks for your help. Okay, yeah, because obviously it's in playtest stage. It's really early. I'm still thinking it's pretty nice. Like the detail in all the all the little tiny things in here. They must take so long to draw and place, and love it. And I'm really liking the art too. So I'm Professor Malik Solis, and you can always catch me nearby the school. I wish you luck on your farm. If something goes wrong, don't forget to breathe. Good advice. Breathing is kind of essential. Things will work out and you'll be fine. Okay, so give a gift to Malik. Press G near him. Okay, so press G near him, it says. Do I have to have something? Yeah, okay, so let's gift him a piece of fiber. Do we have to have our blue circles crossed? I think so. I hope you don't feel bad because it changes nothing about the affection I feel for you, but this gift doesn't feel like me much. That's fine. I didn't have much stuff, to be fair. I could give you some grass or a piece of wood, but, you know, not exactly the greatest things in the world. So now let's go to the shop and buy us a strawberry seed. I have 500 coins. And these are quite expensive, but then again, they're going to be quite large. So, oh, the other thing I'd like to know is, can we... Oh, yeah, it looks like tab goes through the hot bars. Yes. I'm always on the lookout for that. It used to be that once upon a time, it didn't exist a tab between hot bars. And Sheilab learned that you just have to go into your inventory, probably with I, yeah, and then put things into the hot bar. I did this for ages and didn't realize that tabbing through hot bars became a thing, but now I do, so I look for it everywhere, okay? So let's go and plant that in our farm. That's my story of, like, slowly getting used to AI changes. AI changes? UI changes. Also AI changes, probably, I expect. Okay, so I'll plant a strawberry. I don't know if I should butt them up, but I'm someone that kind of likes space between my stuff. I don't know. Maybe I should. Maybe I should plant these other carrots too. I think I should probably butt them up. There we are. Like, we can take that away like that. And because wrong one. So that should be enough space for the carrots and the strawberry. Actually, it's not even slightly enough space. I'm going to run out of stamina soon, so I better hurry up with this, hadn't I? Oh no, strawberries have, like, oh, they're different shape. Okay. I need a little bit more. All right. Yeah, strawberry planted as well. Okay, I don't have much stamina left, so let's hope I can... The watering doesn't seem to be affecting my stamina, so that's quite good. Which is probably lucky for me, isn't it? Because I did overdo things a bit. But I planted all the carrots that I had and the strawberry. Now I need to craft and place a coal kiln. So we'll need to work out how to do crafting. So let's have a look at my inventory and see if there's a way to get... Oh, yeah. Can I get that up with... So tab is normally what I like to open my inventory and things with. Let's see what other keys might work with that. So I definitely works. C might work for crafting. Yeah, C works for crafting. J for journal, I expect. Yep, M for map. And they all tab across. And that is something I absolutely love. And there might be some more tabs in the full game. They've left some space. Ooh. A worn hoe. Oh, no, they're all worn. It's okay. It's not a durability thing. It's just a how good they are thing. Okay, cool. Right, anyway, crafting. Charcoal kiln. Wood and fiber. I happen to have enough... Sorry, wood and fiber, stone and fiber. I happen to have enough fiber, but not enough stone. So let's go and pickaxe me some stones. And then I can make myself a coal thing. And I think the police are after me again. I keep saying that. I don't know if you can hear the sirens sometimes. But again, it's just July and August. There's going to possibly be some small sounds outside. Nothing horrendous, but possibly my filter will take them out anyway. Right, so charcoal kiln. I can probably put that up here. Coal kiln. I have made a coal kiln. And yes, that can go up here. So I'm going to pop it here. Seems like a good place to put it. So blacksmith time too, I imagine as well, just for the sake of... Oh, I've got no stamina left. Craft and place a furnace. I don't know if I'll have enough stamina to do that. I might have to go to bed. Oh, I've got to make coal for that. So I imagine that I can make that out of wooden logs. Yeah. I need 3 coal, so we can at least do that before we go to bed. I don't have any food because none of my crops have grown yet. But this is super cute. And I love the idea of having the little people and the giant vegetables. It reminds me of things like Grounded. Except this is like cute and farmy, and Grounded is full of giant bugs and surviving. So I got 3 coal there. Nice. Okay, let's see if I can... I might not be allowed because... No, I was allowed. Lovely. Probably be on my other hotbar there. I'll put it right next to the coal oven. Oh, they fit nice together as well. Okay, the bar is set. Use the furnace to smelt a copper ingot. Well, I certainly don't have any copper ore, so let's see if there's any of that around the farm. If not, I'm going to have to go and find a mine or something. It certainly is doing enough to, like, guide me, but it's letting me work certain things out on my own. Like, okay, so this, it's not like do this and open this and do this and open this and this is the button. It kind of lets you work out a bit for yourself. And for a player of my kind of level, that's fine. For someone who's maybe never played a game before, I mean, I doubt there's many people that have never played a game before. Most people have an idea of kind of key bindings, and they have an idea of general stuff. I think I do want to end my day. I've got no stamina left. So I think we want to start the next day. My town rank hasn't gone up at all. That's fine. Shipping bin sales was 0. That's also fine. And we are on day 2. We got 14 days. We have 14 days. So I need to try and make the most of them. But, you know, I'm not going to make it... I'm not going to be stressy about it either. I'm going to spend my time enjoying myself. And if I've run out of stamina and I don't have anything to do, then I will go to bed. Until such a time as I can eat something. I will make sure that I can't do anything like stupid, like eat grass or something. I mean, I'm not human after all. I could sell a few bits and pieces of like the things I foraged. Okay, so we've done the watering for the day. So I'm supposed to be going to find copper. I figure the tutorial is the thing to do. So let's have a look on the map and see if there's any kind of mining or anything anywhere. It says that at the moment I can use the farm and I can use the town. I'm not allowed to go through there. So there's going to be like some kind of foresty stuff that you can explore later. But I am not seeing anywhere where I could get copper ore unless I need to like go and buy it from the blacksmith or something. Oh, the giant thing with copper and gold and stone. But it's saying it's a work in progress, so it might be that I can get to some of it. I'll give it a try. So this way, I think. Ah, here we go. I bet these are copper. Which is why I thought I needed to go to bed, because I was like, I have a strong suspicion. So I've got 1 piece of coal and 3 pieces of copper. I'm hoping that'll be enough for what I need to do. It's exactly enough for what I need to do. And we'll just keep going through this tutorial. Oh, that's a shortcut to my map. That's a shortcut to my inventory. I like that as well, because if you're someone that doesn't like keys, you can just go into, you can just click that button and click through all this. You go straight to your map, or you can go straight to whatever that star is. I'm not sure what that's about. I guess we'll find that out later, maybe. Okay, how do I know when it's done? I guess it'll just stop smelting once it's done. In the meantime, I could just do a little bit of clearing out. Because to be fair, we've used up a lot of space already, haven't we? One thing about growing giant vegetables is you need a lot of space for them. Problem is I'm a bit wary of using up all of my stamina. So yeah, we'll just clear this bit up. That'll be quite nice. Just get that log there. That'll give me plenty of space. Oh, I think it's done. There we are. Now a carpenter's job. Craft and place a woodworking table. Let's have a look at that then. I need 2 copper ingots for that. Oh no, so I'm gonna go all the way over here. This is why I saved some stamina. Get myself another copper ingot. It appears like there might be some forage over here that might be edible. And may give me a little bit more stamina. So let's get those. It looks like there's gold up there. This is a work in progress. So probably the idea will be that this will be a bit more... A green cocoon. A caterpillar cocoon ready to metamorphose. Place it on a butterfly perch and wait 5 days. You can hatch out your own butterflies? So I am going to imagine that my pickaxe won't be strong enough, yeah, to get through here. So they're going to grade it by pickaxe strength. As soon as I saw a stone blocking it, I knew exactly what they were up to with that one. So, yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of foraging, and then maybe I won't have to be quite so worrisome about my... Can I... The giant apple that fell, I have to try. I got apple slices from beating up a giant apple. They better give me loads of stamina, considering how big that apple was. Oh, not very much. Okay, so I am this big, and the apple is this big, and I get like a quarter bar of stamina from eating it. I see how it goes. The blackberries are as big as me. It's so cool. Okay, so I'm still geeking out about being basically a borrower. And if you have never read The Borrowers, you should. It's a good book. I believe there's also a TV series at some point of it, or a film. Probably various ones over the years. It's a very popular story. Okay, let's go and make myself some more copper. And I'll clean out some more of the farm. Now I know that I've got a little bit of stamina regen in my pocket there. So, all right, I don't have any coal. So let's start off by making some coal. I could go and plant some more stuff. I've still got 370. So I do have enough money to do that, but I'm a bit worried that it'll ask me to plant something specific and then I won't have the money because I'll have spent it all. I've done that before in games. And you never know how mean a game is going to be about that sort of thing. You're like, yeah, well, you should have kept your money because I didn't tell you to do this in the tutorial. I was like, oh, no. Oops. 3 pieces of coal. 1 piece of copper ore on the go. While that happens, seeing as I've made all this space, I'll pop into town, I think. I'll go and have a chat with some more people. Let's see if I can get into any of the buildings and what they are and who they are. I can't get into that one. There's another apple over there that I could eat. Oh my goodness, look at the animals. I think you can basically like farm. I think they might be some kind of moth or something, and ladybugs. Although I think from the size that we are compared to a carrot, I think, no, actually the ladybug isn't. Yeah, we are like twice the size of a ladybug. And then a carrot is like, I think they've done quite a reasonable job with the scale of things. Who are you? Don't mind me. I'm just a placeholder NPC. So they put in all of the sort of walking animations and things, but they haven't actually drawn the NPC yet. Love it. Which makes sense for a playtest. It's not even a full demo yet. It is a playtest so far. So Jules, Sheilab, what a joy to have you here. I was almost dying of frustration with nothing happening in this village. I think we'll be great friends. My name is Jules, and I'm always available for a haircut and some chit-chat. Just stop by Shortcuts. Now you're here, I hope you find what you most treasure. But what if I want a long cut? Look at my beautiful long locks. I might just want them trimmed. Who's this? Aiden. Hey, Sheilab, my name's Aiden McKee, and I'm a blacksmith. I was born amid fire and raised by the sound of the hammer against metal. I'm very proud to carry on with the craft of my ancestors. If you have any spare ones, bring them to me. With them, we can make excellent improvements to your tools. As my beloved wife says, my hands are magic. Oh, spare oars, spare ones. Can't read. Oi, mate, welcome. There's nothing better than reaping fruits of your labour and living off your hard work. Am I right? Are you like an Australian blacksmith? Because you say oi, mate, and am I right? I'm trying to work out because I think maybe a Cockney or an Australian blacksmith. I can't quite tell. I'll have to work out if they say Bonza or something. Me? I'm Fred. I'm always at the tavern because, well, I own the place. Be sure to drop by. Maya. Ah, Sheilab, we're glad you've arrived. Our community is very welcoming. People here are quite special. I'm sure you will adapt pretty quickly to the village lifestyle. I've been running the village for 30 years, so if you need anything, don't think twice. Just follow the scent of Maya Denton's famous honey drops. Okay. There's a giant blueberry. The blueberry that's the size of me. Are these like cranberries? Yeah. So I'm getting quite a lot of forage here, which is going to be really helpful with my stamina. Okay, so probably by now. I'm just going to have a look as well, see if there's any kind of... No, I can just sell them for money, but there isn't any kind of spoilage in this game, as far as I can tell. So I can just run around. There's a drawing pin, like a push pin. I think that's made out of a match. Oh, the details are cool. That's what I like about this so far, is the details in the scenery. Like, so far, nothing about the gameplay has been anything that I haven't done in another game, but the atmosphere and the detail, absolutely lovely. Like I got some money here. Oh no, I don't have any money here, but I could sell a few things. I could sell some blackberries. Some apple slices, maybe. There we are. So I'd get 20 times 12. So that'd be a couple of hundred. And 30 times 4, that's 120. So that's a few hundred overnight. Probably some of these I should keep to eat. Doesn't really tell you on them like which ones are the better ones to eat. You probably have to like experiment with that a little bit. It doesn't say restores blah blah amount of stamina. Maybe they all restore the same. No, the blueberries seem pretty good, to be honest. Yeah, I better use this stamina now, hadn't I? Right, okay, let's craft this crafting table. Woodworking table. We've got an anvil, a basket, and a scarecrow we can make as well. The scarecrow is amazing. It looks like a little plant monster or something. I love it. Okay, so we now have a woodworking table somewhere. There we are. I'll pop that a little farther away because this is metalworking and this is woodworking. There should be some separation. What a plankster. The result of refining a wood log through a woodworking table can be used on various crafting recipes. Right, make one wood plank. Let's do it. I really like the musical feedback from that mini game. That's really cool and fun. I like it. Striking metal, so I'm guessing anvil. It's just kind of like make all the stuff at the moment, isn't it? Make all the stuff, Sheelab. And store items. Ooh, I like games that have baskets to store things. I don't know why, but I do. And I need 2 iron ingots. So I'm going to need to make myself a copper pickaxe. So I guess we need to go and see Mr. Blacksmith, whose name I have temporarily forgotten. So where's the blacksmith? And like, will I be able to go there right now? Might not be open, but we'll see. We shall see. Hello. Interact. Nail. The result of refining iron ore through an anvil can be used in various... Need to spelling check there. Crafting recipes. No, I think I might have to come back in the morning. I expect they're all in the tavern. I expect if I check the tavern, they will all be there. Jules, Maya, Fred. Aiden. Aiden's who we want, right? So let's see if we can... Let's see if we can chat with Aiden, if Aiden will help us. Interact. Seemingly not. Can't talk to anybody right now. Oh, a new face. How lucky to have crossed paths with me. Oh, for you to have crossed paths with me. I see. It would be a crime to move into the village and not meet the famous Daria Hayes McKee. From what I can see, we'll see each other often at the gym classes since you, well, you know, need them. Wow. Oh, a few people to chat to, though. Hi, Sheelab, and welcome to the village. I like to think that one day all of our innermost wishes come true, and I wish one day isn't too far away. I'm Amelia Hayes, the potion mage, and I'm always sliding around. If you like magic, don't hesitate to look for me. Hi, Sheelab, I'm Park Dabbin, and I'm always in the mines, surveying the structure and exploring the galleries. Or Dabin, maybe? If you need a friend, don't hesitate to call. I never forget a new face. I'm fairly sure Park is a fairly common Korean name. Is that right? I'm not sure about Dabin. It's not one I've heard. I mean, not like I have much of a... Can't talk to anybody twice, actually. Not that I have much of a knowledge of these things. Just having a good look around. Can't go in there. General store. There's a few places that I can go, though, that I've not checked out yet. So let's see if we can get into them at all. I'm trying to use my time wisely because I know it's limited. 6 to 8:30. Okay. The lanterns are tiny little fireflies. Oh my goodness, this is just adorable. Like I say, every minute I'm finding like a new detail of something. I'm like, oh, so cute. Do I have money? No. I guess we'll get that in the morning. Money in the morning. So let's sleep. I think I did a good job of using my time wisely that day. So I am on the second day, spring year 1, and I need to try my best. Oh, the town leveled up. So now I can make fences and gates and plant like little trees. I don't know if they're just decorations or if that's a tree planting mechanic. I mean, imagine how big a tree I planted would be. That'd be huge. So then I get electricity on the next town rank, do I? Maybe? So I sold 4 blackberries and 12 apple slices and got 360, which is very nice. Right, so I'm gonna... Oh, hello. Got a little cutscene. Rise and shine, sunshine. Since you're new around here, I must tell you a very particular thing about the people from this village. A thing that I mostly am famous for. Cutting hair? Everyone here loves a good gossip. Oh, right, okay. Such a trope. The hairdresser loves a good gossip. You gasp, surprised by the filterless way Jules speaks about the subject. Clutching my pearls. Okay. Oh, no need to be shocked. Gossiping here is a celebrated activity, almost a village tradition at this point. Everyone enjoys it. But of course, no gossip is easily handed out. You must earn it to earn the gossip. When reaching 1 heart with a villager, you'll be able to gossip together by pressing F close to them. Gossiping will open the gossip board where you can see all the gossips related to that villager. But that's not all. To reveal the content behind a gossip, you must deliver the necessary items to the villager linked to that gossip. A gossip? So gossips are like tradable items now? In a way they kind of are, I suppose, in real life, in a very subtle way. I love the fact that they're kind of commoditizing them in this game, though. As soon as you deliver the items, the beans shall be spilled, and you will know all the juicy details. You must pay for the gossip. Some gossips even have multiple parts to be revealed, so be sure to check them out. What, like the Lord of the Rings trilogy has like 3 parts or something? Yeah. And if you ever feel lost, check the gossip board anytime by pressing R. I mean, you gotta take your gossip seriously if you literally... Can you imagine if you had a board in your house? like on those police dramas, and you had like string attached for all the gossip from all your friends and how they all like attach to each other. Well, I think that's it. Be friends with everyone and you'll soon catch up with all the secrets around here. You humbly ask if Jules can share some of their knowledge of the local people, even if you are just a newcomer. Newcomer? Nice, a cucumber. Of course, anyone who's interested in the art of gossiping is already a friend of mine. Come gossip with me later. I'll tell you what I know. Thanks, Jules. Oh, and before I forget, a new recipe available. Take this study table recipe. You sure will need it to craft some letters. Okay. Ooh, I need to water these carrots. They look very dry. Okay, then see ya. Happy gossiping around the village. All right. Getting chummy with the neighbors. I'm sure I saw something in the sort of on the Steam page about the drops bouncing off one plant and going to another. I didn't know if that's like some kind of upgrade to the watering can or something. Kind of cool though. Oh yeah. Right. So I say watering can. It's a watering pipette bag. Keep it pressed to water faster. Oh, I should do that then. So this is the gossip board. Here's the gossip screen. You can check all the information you have about villagers' gossips. Okay. This is a villager icon. Select it to see the related gossips. the terrible vegetable, and the perfect marriage. These are gossips related to this villager. Okay. And so select this gossip to see the information. Okay. This gossip is unlocked but still needs to be revealed. Players must have at least one heart with the gossip's characters to unlock this gossip. To reveal it, take the required items to the villager and use the gossip interaction. So I need to have one heart, but I don't need any items. This is a locked gossip. Select it to see the unlocking requirements. So I need one heart with both Aiden and whoever that is. Okay. Keep making friends with the villagers to unlock new gossips and get to know their deepest secrets. Cool. So it looks like from here, it's showing me, this is a very different kind of social screen, isn't it? So I've still got about 4 people I haven't met. So we have met her. That was Malik, I think. That was Park, whoever, I forgot his name entirely. I don't remember everyone's name the first time I see it. That's Fred. And I forgot her name. I'm doing well to remember as much as I did, I think. Right, so we watered everything. We need to talk to a character with one heart to collect 3 stories. Okay, we can do that eventually. I'll go chat to people and see what I can do. But I do need to go and see Aiden and try and work out what I need to make a pickaxe upgrade. I mean, I guess copper, but I don't know how many pieces or anything. Right, can we... I have an empty hand here. I miss the old village. Times were simpler. Now every farm seems to be infested with carrots. Please don't tell me you'll also grow those terrible things. They're bad luck. Don't say I didn't tell you so. Okay. You don't like carrots. I see. So how do I make a pickaxe upgrade then? I make a nail over here. Is there... Oh, maybe it's over here. That's where I should have been. 300 to make... oh, I can just buy it? No, I need 2 copper. Okay, cool. I can make 2 copper. That's easy. And then I'll be able to get iron. So that's our next thing. Because we can't make an anvil until we've done that. So characters with 1 heart. I don't really know how to see which ones have 1 heart. Let's see if there's any kind of... way to check other than the gossip board itself. I don't think so. So does the gossip board then tell me like how many hearts I have with people? Oh, it does. Yeah. So I've got 0 with like basically everybody right now, except for Jules. So maybe I should go and talk to Jules then, because that makes sense. Where are you, Jules? Oh, you know what I should do? Start my copper, then go talk to Jules. Because that's going to take some time to do. So that makes more sense to do it that way around. So let's go get some copper. So I'm going to need 2 of them. Oh, I'm going to need more coal. No, I won't. I've got 2 coal. That's fine. Good. I'll make some more coal anyway, just because I'll probably need some later. But I don't need to worry about getting it started while I go mining or anything. Okay, so that's 3. That's 6. And that's enough. Now the question is, can I queue up 2? Doesn't look like it unless I... No, there's just a craft button. There doesn't seem to be a plus button. And once I start crafting, so maybe having multiples of these would be a good idea because of that. Okay. All right, while that's all doing its stuff, let's go and find Jules and see if we can get some gossip. Where are you, Jules? Jules is nowhere to be seen, of course. Okay, I'll keep going. Jules was there earlier. That's so annoying. Oh, nice little blueberry. That's where I am. Maya, Daria. Oh, there's Jules. There's someone I haven't met before. Whoa! New people in the village. My name is Junior. Junior. Got it? Bye. Nice to see you. To see you, nice. Okay, so write it down. If you do good, people's friendship is a given. That's the universal law of small things. Good comes for those who do good. Okay. Story can be used to craft a gossip letter in the study table. Gossip letters are required to reveal gossip snippets. Make sure to craft them before gossiping with a villager. Okay. Okay, so I got a gossip snippet. I'm going to keep talking to people. This is your lucky day, Sheilab. Otherwise, I wouldn't have crossed your path. My name's Alicia McGee. I spend most of my time at home, since almost always this village tests my patience. But who knows? We might bump into each other more times. Okay. So let's have a look at my board and see who... We're missing 2 people. Let's see if I can see where they are. So there's someone I don't know and there's someone I don't know. So let's go down next to Fred there. See who this person is. So I think meeting people is probably a good start, isn't it? And talking to them every day. So this is Carter. You've just moved to the village, right? My name is Carter. I like people who do their best not to bother others. Imagine how wonderful the world would be. If you like animals, stop by my family's totem shop. I shall. I see how much work you put in on the farm. I think you deserve some rest, Sheilab. Stop by the tavern. I make it my mission to guarantee my clients have all they need. Which one's the tavern then? So... General store, totem store, blacksmith, healer, spell shop. Is that the tavern up there? Community kitchen. So totem. I feel like community kitchen might be the tavern as well. Possibly. Could be wrong about that, but there's not many places. Spell shop, healer, totem store, general store, blacksmith. And then you've got the community kitchen. So I feel like that's the only place that would serve food and drink and stuff. So that is probably it. And I shall go and see who's up here that I don't know already. So, and again, probably chat to people on the way just to try and sort of see if that'll help me get... May happiness fill your days. I mean, look at me. It's hard to believe I'm over 30, right? Yeah, totes. Anya. Hey, sup? My name's Anya. I'm busy most of the time, so if you can, avoid me. The door is broken. Oh, okay. Well, then I really don't know where the tavern is if the door to the community kitchen is broken. Totem store, general store, spell shop, healer, blacksmith. I'm not actually sure where the tavern is. Is it in the general store? Seems to be where Fred's hanging out. I'll try and work out where Fred goes when Fred goes inside, and that will help me know where the tavern is, I would imagine. So in here is the general store. It doesn't seem to be any kind of tavern or anything. I can't go in there. There's nothing that looks obviously like a tavern. Let's see. Are you going in there? I'm going to follow you. Where do you go? Although I should probably work on my anvil. Is this the tavern then? Nope. Also not where he's going. Is this the tavern? This says it is the healer. This is lovely. The insides of the shops and houses and things are very, very beautiful. I can't read the sign. No, I can't. Okay, I'm going to go and see if my copper is ready. Hopefully it is by now. Looks like there's a couple of NPCs that will be jumping into here soon as well. And then I need to put down that board and I need to try and craft a note so I can get the gossip. Or just generally get stories. So there's my 1 copper ingot. Oh yeah, I haven't made a second one, have I? Nightmare. I am a nightmare. I'll make a little bit more coal as well, because, you know, you can never have too much coal. Anything I want to... An entire conversation condensed and preserved in a magical bubble. All right, let's see if we can make the gossip table. And I think over here would be a good place for that, because it's not to do with other stuff. So a writing desk. I could try and put that in my house, but... Oh, I hope that didn't use up any copper. Oh, it did. I have to make another copper after that for my anvil. How annoying. So I should now have a writing table. I can pop down and make letters out of. So I need 3 stories to make a gossip letter. Oh, okay. That's why we're trying to get 3 stories out of people. Okay. Might have to actually, like, start gifting them things. See if they like them. Maybe Aiden would like coal or something. That would be useful for a blacksmith, right? Not a clue, but I could try and give people gifts. Totem maker. I'm going to give you a piece of wood. Let's see if that'll work. Ah. Not too much, I don't think. So how are we doing with people? So 1 heart with Jules. 0 hearts with Aiden. Is that Aiden? Oh yeah, it looks like the people that I've not got 1 heart with don't show up their picture. So I was like, oh, I'm sure I've met him, but I don't know how much I'll have to do to get them to 1 heart. So I need to basically get 2 more villagers up to 1 heart. So that really didn't work. I'm going to try giving Aiden coal, I think. Just because I don't have either that or some ore. I'll try coal first, and then if he doesn't like that, we'll do ore tomorrow. Trying to give them things that they might find useful, but that might not be it. They might just like things that are pretty, or they might like food, like a cranberry or something. All right. Let's see. I'll try and give a few people around the places maybe some of the things that I've been picking up, the forage. And I might start to get, once I've tried it a bit, I might start to get more of an idea of what people like and don't like. Jules, Fred, Amelia. Oh, he's right up the top there. There's one of these games, I think, where you're going to have to remember what you've given people. That looks like there's like a whole community like garden up here. Can I steal things out of here? No. Worth a try. I'm gonna try and give you, oh yeah, I was gonna try and give you coal, wasn't I? I've got apple pieces that I can give to other people, but let's give that a try. Why? So he doesn't like that. So it might be more things like food and things like that people like. So I'm gonna try and give you a cranberry. If I can. Saying G to give gift. There we are. Thanks a lot. Oh, she liked that. So that was actually good. Cool. Can I give more gifts than 1 in a day? No, I cannot. So that's a good thing to know. I'll try giving more cranberries to people. I appreciate your kindness, Sheila. So Maya quite like, yeah, so definitely things that I picked up off the ground. A for the effort in pleasing me. They like these. Anya didn't seem too impressed. Okay, let's have a look at my gossip board now and see if anybody was impressed enough. No, but these two definitely like cranberries. She doesn't like cranberries. I feel like I might need to... Oh, these are gossips. They're not... So each one of them might still have a story, even if they don't have a gossip. And there's every chance that I might be able to get another gossip off Jules tomorrow. So we'll just keep going with that, I think. Let's go see if my copper is done. Again, this anvil's taking forever. I'll keep doing other stuff. All right, that's... Oh, I'm going to need to get more... Of course I am. Of course I'm going to need more ore because I ran out. I swear there's a sound effect in this game that sounds very slightly like my cat yowling. I think it's a bird or something. It's going, yap, 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 yap. And so I keep being like, you okay, Tilly? You okay? You okay? You okay, my little girl? I love that cat so much. The old lady now, she's just 14 now. My goodness. World's oldest, well, not world's oldest cat. Like, I think the world's oldest cat got to about 32 or something, but she's getting up there. Okay, so I feel like it's bedtime. We're on day 3. It's taken us about an hour to do like 2 or 3 days. So I feel like within the scope of what I tend to do, there'll probably be more demo than I'll cover in the episode, to be honest. I didn't manage to sell anything today because I'm kind of giving everybody my forage as presents. I don't know if that's the right thing to do. So what I want to do today is to try and find Jules. Oh, how are we doing here? What? One of my carrots got... Oh, I'm going to need to make a scarecrow then, aren't I? One of my carrots got eaten. How dare they? Alright, so what can I make in my crafting grid? Scarecrow. Oh, I literally could have made that out of wood, logs, and fiber. I just didn't think to. It wasn't part of the tutorial. But I just clearly needed, so I'll put it there. And the bugs hopefully won't get my stuff anymore after that. You know, you fool me once, that's on me. No, that's on you. You fool me twice, that's on me, so. Should be protected now. It's always useful to know exactly how much you need a scarecrow, so I do tend to try and like wait until something happens to react to it. Whether that's the right thing to do or not, I'm not sure, but how would I know whether it was needed or not to be able to tell you if I hadn't experienced my crops being pinched by a ladybird? Okay, so first things first, let's get the copper going if we can. Oh no! First things first, let's go get my pickaxe. And then I can go and get iron so I can make my anvil. My anvil needed iron, right? Yeah, I needed 2 iron. That's right. I thought it did. I was like, hang on, I am doing the right thing here. But yes, I definitely am. I chat to everyone every day. My daughter's the most precious gemstone in this entire village. Trying trying to work out who's who and who's related to who as well. So there we are. I have an upgrade to a copper pick. A copper watering bag. It doesn't look like there's iron up in here yet, but that might come with village upgrades maybe. So I'm off to the mines to go and get some iron. And then we can see what's needed to smelt that up into 2 iron pieces. 2 iron bars, ingots, whatever you want to call them. And then we'll get our anvil done on day 4. I don't know if that's good or not. So let's go and boof our way through this rock. Plenty of stone out of that, which is nice. There's a few more bits of forage around here we can grab. So that's 3 iron ore. I'm probably going to need 6. And I'm guessing that I won't be able to get through this stone until I have a iron pick. And an iron pick might take a bit more to get. So yeah, that looks like a pistachio. Is it a pistachio? It is indeed. Go me. Look at me knowing what a pistachio is. So let's have a look here. So this is probably going to... Oh, no, actually, copper pick will get me through here as well. So it gets me through to the gold level as well. But I need an iron pick in order to actually mine the gold. Okay. Good stuff. Right, the next thing that I want to try today, other than making my anvil, obviously, is I want to go and see Jules. It seems like this forage respawns quite aggressively. It's quite nice. Oh, the stuff around here hasn't really. There's mushrooms up there. I wonder if I can get a hold of those. But now I want to go and see if Jules will give me another story today. Or whether I do need to get other people up to 1 heart. So, if Jules will give me a story every day, then that's fine. Don't need to worry too much about getting other people to 1 heart. Especially with limited time. You need to use your time for other things than that, don't you really? So, Jules, will you tell me a story today? Why are you staring at me like that? Nothing I share is confidential. Ah, you also enjoy hearing the latest news? Wise choice. Okay, so I think that was some gossip there. That I got a story from that. So I could also try and gossip with F. I would need a gossip letter to be able to unlock that, but I can if I want to. Cool. So I like that you have to put effort into getting the gossip out there. This is actually a very cool mechanic. It's not one I've really seen before. So not that I've played every game in the whole world to know that, but I've played a lot. So yeah, I'll get another piece of story off Jules tomorrow, hopefully, and that will be perfect. So let's go and make myself some iron ingots. I wonder if I should get some more seeds or something. I'm kind of wondering what to do with the rest of the day now. I mean, obviously, a lot of it will be making my anvil, so... What else do I need for my anvil other than iron? Let's have a quick look. It's just wooden planks. Okay, let's go make a wooden plank as well then. Oh, I need more wood logs. Okay. Do you know what also would be quite useful, I think? Would be another furnace. So let's get a load of wood. Let's cut down some trees. Everything seems to need two iron or whatever, and it's like, yeah, well, that would be a lot easier if I had 2 furnaces. The coal seems to come out in batches of 2 or 3, so I don't need tons of that, but I think more furnaces than I have would be good. Okay, that should be enough for now. So let's make another furnace. I'll just put it on the other side of the coal, I think. Like, if one thing isn't working, you know, on its own, Then you make another one, don't you? There we are. So now I'll have both. I can go around and do my stuff and both of them will be done. Beautiful. I'll make sure I've got a little bit more wood, I think. And then we'll go and make a plank. It's good to have plenty of wood, isn't it? Oh, I've run out of stamina. Oh, darn it. Let's hope I can still do things like processing. There we are, got some planks. And as soon as those are done, I'll be able to... I'm wondering whether to go to bed, you know? Because I've watered my carrots. I've had a chat with a few people. I could have more of a chat, but I don't know. I want to get past this, like, anvil stage. Anything I can sell today? A lot of fiber. Pistachios. Cherries, cocoons. Lots of stuff, but... I don't know. I'll sell a few things because I feel like it's important to sell to get the town rank up and to be able to try other things. But at the same time, it's also important to get to know people. And talking to them is good, but also... I don't know how much good talking does compared to giving a present in this. It's often different in different games. Sometimes talking is just very, very superficial. My dad, Zach, says one day I'll have my spiritual evolution, but how if people keep testing my nerves? Ugh. Well, probably your spiritual evolution will come from learning that other people are not just nuisances and deserve your time. Is this the totem shop? A ladybug totem. Place it inside an animal shelter for a ladybug to appear the next day. Dislodging it will make the ladybug disappear, and placing it again will make them reappear. Oh, moth. A snail. Oh, wow. Grass spores can be used to feed the animals. Shears to get wool from moths. I love this. In an animal shelter. Places an animal shelter construction site on your farm. Requirements 500 gold, 20 wood log, and 4 copper ingot. Oh, that'll be amazing later on. That'll be so cute. So the totem breeder, the totem seller, sorry, is effectively the rancher in this. So what other shops have I not been to? Let's have a look. So we've got the totem store, general store. I've been to the general store. I've been to the blacksmith. Spell shop and the healer. Let's go to the spell shop and the healer. Let's see what they sell before I go to bed. And I'll chat to anyone along the way. My parents were the most important residents of this village, which makes me the best person to give you some advice about families you should keep close and the ones you should avoid. I'm always instructing the gym classes. I can find some time in my schedule for you. Hey, Sheila, let me teach you my daily mantra to bring prosperity to your farm. Wish it, will it, win it. Okay, well, there we are. Now I know. Have you met my granddaughter, Mariana, yet? I think you'd be great friends, Sheila. Well, apparently she doesn't exist, so... Or maybe she does. Have I met everybody? No, I've met everybody. So I think they're one of the placeholder NPCs, probably. A planned NPC. Let's be honest, this village isn't that attractive, and you'll soon realise that. I spend most of my time studying magic, so I need to be alone. And that's all you need to know about me. Are you going to be like the cold icicle that warms up over time? It feels like it might be the case. Nothing in the... Is this the healer shop? Sorry. Nothing in the spell shop. Let's have a look at the healer. If I'm allowed in. It might not be. It might be getting a bit late now. No, I am still allowed in. Okay, so the healer... There's nothing to buy here, so I imagine that if you get, like, knocked out or something... not that there's any health in this game yet, seemingly. But maybe if you get knocked out, you go there. It's like the hospital or doctor or something like that. I couldn't see... I mean, I could have missed it, but... I couldn't see particularly anything to do there. So yeah, I'm going to go to bed, move time on a bit. And hopefully be able to get my anvil in the morning. No, anvil now, actually. Yeah, I can do my anvil now. Wonderful. Craft me an anvil. Beautiful. So I'm going to put that over the other side of the workbench just because I really don't have room for things at the moment. Put it there. Okay, so I've completed that one. Use it to craft a nail because, of course. The result of refining iron ore through an anvil can be used in various crafting recipes. Okay. Nailed it, apparently. Let's go get ourselves... I need to eat something, so I'll eat a bit of apple. And I'll see if that'll be enough to net me at least one bit of iron. It's probably just one iron ingot. If I can get 2, though, that's helpful. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do another apple. There we go. So I'll go back home and see if I can make myself a nail. I would imagine it's going to take an iron ingot. Yeah, 1 iron ingot. Let's pop on an iron ingot. And another iron ingot. And some more coal to replace the coal we've used. I would say probably 1 coal furnace per 2 forges or 3 forges, because you make 3, so you might want 3 forges per coal furnace. Okay, let's end the day. So it seems like when I sell things, my town rank goes up. So that seems to be the be-all and end-all of that. Blueberry, Suriname cherry, and pistachio sold. And we are on the 5th day. So I can now craft my nail. And hopefully today I'll be able to get my 3rd story off Jules so we can create a gossip note. So let's craft me a nail. And there we go. 1 nail. Buy an animal shelter blueprint at the totem store. Okay. I feel like I'm going to need some more money soon, but... There's another apple for me to grab and a blueberry. So the things I'm finding around the place can be sold, which will help me with early game money, I think. Let's go to the totem store. And buy ourselves an animal shelter. I still need 500 to get that together. Because of course the next thing will be build an animal shelter. I'm definitely going to need to sell some stuff, aren't I? Oh, my strawberries look like they might be ready. Okay, do they carry on? Strawberries are like a gift that keeps on giving kind of crop. The carrots don't seem to be ready or anything, but yeah, I got loads of strawberries that day. Can I sell those? 48 each. Nice. Okay. And I could sell my grass. Actually, maybe I should not sell those until I know what the animal shelter is going to take. Also, I need to make some room for the animal shelter. Where should we put it? Maybe down here somewhere? There's a bit of space down here. I don't know how big it's going to be. I have a little idea from what I've seen around the town, but not 100% sure. All right, let's have a little look then. So I've definitely got the 500 I need. So animal shelter. Oh no, I'm going to put it here, I think. And then I can sort of move the crops around it a bit. So I need to put 20 wood logs in. 4 copper ingots and 500 coins. Okay, I can do 4 copper ingots. Let's go and get some copper ingots then. And then I'll get those to sort of start smelting. I'll get enough for 4. So 1, 2, 3, And 4. That should be enough for the animal shelter. But I'm going to probably need to sell some stuff for all the bugs and everything that I need to buy. Actually, I've got these cocoons I can get. I've got blackberries up here. These are all things that I can sell if I don't need to. If I manage my stamina well and I don't need to eat to have stamina, then I can just use all of this. I wonder if any of the pistachios and things have respawned. It doesn't look like they have. I don't need iron at the moment, so there's no point using my stamina to get through that rock again. All right then, so let's make some copper. And then while that's growing... Oh, I need to water all of this as well. Did I not water it? It's looking dry. So these carrots look pretty grown. But also they're maybe they're not as dry. They look like the water across them kind of thing. The soil beneath them doesn't look very well done, but it's also not telling me that they need to be watered. So I'm going to assume they are watered and hope for the best there. Just sell my strawberries. I'm going to sell all these apple slices as well, I think. And I will sell the grass now. The succulent leaves. I can always get more of that. Fiber I can always get more of as well. This blueberry. These blackberries. I don't know about the cocoons. I feel like they would be amazing if I got the butterfly perch, but maybe I should sell them. And I'll sell the apple slices as well. So that should be a good amount of money from that. The nails go for 50. An iron ingot goes for 150. Okay, 50 times 4 is 200, right? I can make more iron and make more iron nails. Doesn't seem to be needed for this, so... You know, go for it, right? Gonna make some more iron nails as well. If I get 4 of them... Yeah. That's really cool. Oh, my first copper is done. So copper number 2. And copper number... No, sorry, copper number 3 and copper number 4 getting done. And then I need to go and see... I want to be able to upgrade to an iron pick. I'm going to just quickly check the blacksmith and see if that's available yet, or whether that's not something you can do in the demo. Doesn't look like it. So it's either something that comes in with town increases. People in this village have opinions on everything. Me, I understand their points of view. I just don't care. Sometimes I observe the stars and think to myself, my life motto is to never give up. As long as you don't give up, there'll always be a happy ending waiting for you. All right, let's get in here. Chat to Fred. Sounds like a crime to say now that someone's an heir, but what no one sees is how good a person needs to be in business to make things prosper. Don't mind what other people say, Sheelab. Show them you can be a successful farmer, and that there is, too, merit in starting something from scratch. Okay, so I'm going to go find Jules specifically, because that's why I'm in town right now. Ooh, cranberries. Sorry, I'm not going to leave free money sitting on the floor, even if I do need to go find Jules. Right, so... I wonder where she is. Ooh, more cranberries. That's technically in someone's garden, but we're going to overlook that fact. Hi. Between you and me, it looks like truth hides in secret in this village. Can I get gossip? Did I not get a story from that? I don't think I got a story from that. Oh, sad times. I don't like the mess of voices every time I leave the house, so I avoid crowded places. You'll never see me in certain spots of the village. I'd rather die. Wonderful. I think I gave you a cranberry before, and I think you liked it, so. I mean, look at me. It's hard to believe I'm over 30, right? Did she just give me... I think she just gave me a gossip. Yes. Yes, yes. Wonderful. So my gifting has actually helped with things. So Daria is now one heart with me. Yes. No one else really is. I gave everyone presents. Especially you. I gave you presents. Maybe a second present for her, though, would be good. That looks like it should be a little market stall or something. I wonder if that is... You put things in there for... I'm sure you liked cranberries. They say the youngest child is the most pampered, and of that, I can't complain, especially having two older siblings that couldn't be more different. I grew up with all the freedom and independence I needed, and that's how I became this lovely creature. The pleasure is really all yours. There's some serious arrogance in this town, I swear. Right, I'm going to gift you a cranberry. Thanks a lot. Clearly, Daria likes the cranberries more than other people. But that's good. I tried giving a few things out, and it worked, and now I didn't get the gossip the way I wanted, the stories the way I wanted, but I got it a different way, so that is fine. Right then, let's head to the writing desk and make myself a gossip letter. Gossip letter. Go to Jules, press F and unlock their gossip. Let's go and unlock the Jules gossip. Oh, I should make my animal pen as well. Yeah. There you go. I've got like 10 coins left, but I have done some selling, so I should get some more coins in the morning. So where is Jules at the moment? Just in front of me. Perfect. It's like you knew I had a gossip letter. Hello. Okay, the patient's tax. Complete gossip. A little firefly told me that Jules always charges fair in their salon, except when the clients are the demanding mother and daughter, Mickey, Daria, and Alicia. Oh, mother and daughter Mickey. So Daria and Alicia are regulars at Shortcuts. What they don't know is that the prices are always a little higher than usual. According to Jules, it's hazard pay. So Daria and Alicia get charged more at the salon. We know that is a thing now. And my reward is 10 golden clovers and a little thing here. Is it a golden clover with a star on it? I don't know entirely what that is. Let's have a look at my inventory quickly and see if I got something. No, it's something in the background, I guess. Okay, so I'm building the animal shelter, which is wonderful. I'm guessing I should just try and get enough money together now for animal shelters. The other thing I could do is go to the general store. Actually, I can't do anything, can I? I may as well go to bed. I've got no money. Maybe I'll sell some more nails as well. And just make sure I've got plenty of like replacement money. I'll sell some more of those, I think. And I might want to keep the cranberries just for presents / if I need something to eat. I have really, really gone through and sold a lot of stuff here. Wood, stone, cocoons, and planks. And iron ore is all I've really got left there. And a tiny bit of food and my tools. So, yeah. Let's go to bed. And hopefully tomorrow I'll have an animal pen. We are on the 6th day. And we ranked up the town, and now we get whatever that is. And whatever that is. Wonderful. Selling all that stuff really helped. We've got 1,000 in the bank now, which is probably as much as I had when I started, or maybe even more. All right, so there's something in the mail here. Malik. Some customers at the shop were saying that things have been going really well over at the farm. It's been pretty busy around here too, so much that everyone agrees it's time for the shop to get some upgrades so we can keep offering the best of the best. Would you be able to help me out with some materials? There's a box right outside the shop with a list of what I'll need. Stop by whenever you can. All the best. 10 stone and 10 wooden logs. Oh, I think I could do that. I think I already have that, to be honest. I've got a peanut. Okay. I am wondering whether these carrots can be chopped or something. They look like they might be done. Yes, that's the way. I was wondering. I was like, the soil doesn't look like it's being... They look big and the soil doesn't look like it's taking the water and... So I had to chop them with an axe, that was all. So we do have room for like more strawberries now if we want to do that. Whatever we want to do, really. The animal shelter looks like it might be still being done. It said it would take a day, so maybe that'll be tomorrow. Can I sell the peanut? So I'm guessing that the scarecrow caught something. Can be deposited on a bird's nest to attract, but no, I think I'll sell that, to be honest. Could be wrong. And I'm going to sell my carrots as well, so that I've got plenty of money and that we're progressing the town's advancement. There we are. So the building will be upgraded when the day ends. Nice. Wait 1 day. Building the animal shelter. Wait 1 day as well. I feel like everything needs to wait a day. So, you know something? I'm actually going to go to bed. Reason why, if I'm allowed to, obviously. I just want to kind of get through the things it's telling me to do. There we are. I got the upgrade to the shop. Nice. Oh, I was so close to getting to... That might be more stamina, actually. There's every chance that's what it is. Okay, so we're ready. We've got strawberries that we can sell today, which is very nice. I probably will sell them. That'll be 250 more gold. So we'll be up to a couple of thousand at that point, which is wonderful. So, yes, we've got... I don't know what kind of calendar we've got, though. An animal pen. Wonderful. I'm supposed to go and buy a ladybug totem. So let's go and do that and get some ladybug ranching going on. So we've done farming. We've done ranching. We know that Aiden hates carrots. We've got some gossip. Let's go and see how the store has upgraded. Still looks pretty much the same, but there's probably going to be more stuff here. I can do cassava now. An axe to be harvested. Yeah, they did say, they say on them an axe to be harvested. I just didn't read. I can grow grass to feed the animals. I can grow beans. Maybe they'll turn into a magical beanstalk. You never know. I'm going to just replace my carrot seeds, I think. And grow those. Because they take 4 days. Like, everything else takes, like... Well, 4 days, actually. 6 days. I don't think... I've only got 7 days left. So, 7 days to grow. The cassava wouldn't even grow in that time. But obviously, there are things that can be grown later. Once the game has released and you get more than 14 days. Alright, we'll go over to the totem shop now and get my ladybug. And they'll probably want me to get a moth as well, which is why I knew that these were quite expensive, which is why I tried really hard to go and get some money overnight. So let's go and put a ladybug totem in. I wonder what ladybugs give me. Like, I'm assuming I'll be able to harvest something from them. I'm probably going to need to get them some food as well. Place it at the animal shelter. So do I place it inside? Sell a ladybug egg. Okay, so it looks like I need to put some like grass or something in there to feed them. I did sell all my grass, so we'll need to just go with the site. The reason I did was that I knew there was more to be harvested if I needed it. So that's cool. That's fine. All right, let's go and pop some grass into the ladybug feeder. Oh yeah, I'm gonna just make all the bowls full. There'll probably be moths that can come in here and things. And I can probably put fences around and sort of like allow them to come out and lay every so often, which might be quite nice. I'm just gonna... And I can probably plant grass in here as well. So what I think I'm gonna do is make it so that the carrots and things are more all over here. So I'm gonna just do a little bit of... clearing over here so that like I've got more room for the animals in the corner there. Just in case I do need to make them an outdoor pen. Yeah, that's better. So it said that the ladybug would appear when I placed the totem. I don't know. I don't see a ladybug anywhere. So I might just go and check with the totems and see what the deal is with that. I'm going to plant my carrots and water my... Oh, that's annoying. Is that an axe to do that one? Yes, there we are. Should be able to get my carrots there. I should be able to water them and they will probably... No! Ah, can I pick it back up again? Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, well, I guess we're just going to roll with it then, aren't we? The staggered carrot look. Not the end of the world. It just means that for 4 days, my carrot's going to look slightly offset. And I'm actually going to get rid of these. So it looks almost like I've done it on purpose. Doesn't that look pretty, everyone? Look at that amazing staggered effect I did on the on the carrots there. Wow, look at me. So jaunty, so asymmetrical. All right. Those strawberries watered as well. Strawberries are amazing. They're really good. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the totem shop and see when I'm expecting to find a ladybug. Because I'm not sure what the deal is with that. Let's see what it says on it. So it will appear the next day. So tomorrow we should have a ladybug. Just placing it will make it disappear. Placing it again will make them reappear. I don't know whether, again, you'd have to wait a day for that. I need to sell a ladybug egg as well. That is the animal shelter. So it doesn't look like there's a way to place grass down. Can be used to feed animals. So what I guess is that when I've run out of just readily available grass on my farm, I'll need to make a field of grass so that I can feed them. But at the moment, I'm cool. At the moment, I'm absolutely fine. There's like tons of grass around. But eventually, I'll need to plant it and then take it into their animal shelter and feed them. Yeah, like so much grass around. It's quite a large area you've got there. Not like overwhelmingly huge. Not like one of the expanded Stardew Valley mods or something like that, but it's fine. So I'm going to need to sleep the day again just to wait for my ladybug egg. But that's fine. I think you could do more things. You could... There we are. So you're going to be Tilly the ladybug. I've leveled up in farming. Choose a skill to increase. A chance not to spend stamina when using the axe at a large crop. Or the chance to drop a seed. Yeah, just drop a seed, please. That sounds amazing. Not that I'll probably get to use it too much in this playthrough, but that's what I would choose. Otherwise, it looks like we've got something ready to upgrade from reaching town rank level 4. That might be the maximum. I don't know. The demo. All right, so number one thing, let's go and say hello to my ladybug. My ladybug's come outside to play. Hello. Did you leave me a ladybug egg inside? You did not. Okay, I'm guessing that might be something you'll do throughout the day. You can go and munch on grass or do whatever it is that ladybugs do, I guess. While I water my crops. I might get you a moth friend and maybe I've got enough money for it. That might be the last thing I can do in the demo. Possibly. But it looks like there was something ready to upgrade, so I'm gonna just run around town and see if anything needed to be upgraded. Was available to be upgraded. But it told me about the general store. Unless there's something new I can make. Oh, it's something new I can make. I can make a bird nest now. A cozy nest for birds to lay their eggs. Add a peanut to attract a bird. Oh, of course. My scarecrow had a peanut for me, but I sold it, so I could try and make a bird nest. Try and attract a bird. Get a bird's... Well, I can make it and see what it looks like at least. But I'm also going to get myself a moth. Hopefully I'm not going to sequence break myself here, but I'd like to buy a snail and I'd like to buy a moth. So otherwise I've got nothing to do. Like if I just do what the tutorial tells me to do, it's like there's a lot of things going that need me to wait a whole day. So I'm gonna put these down and then we'll get some more little friends tomorrow. I'm not sure whether it was wise to let my ladybug out though. Because I don't know when I'm going to be getting a ladybug egg. Can I pet you? I can. It might be a case of having to pet them to make them feel wanted and loved. Actually, maybe here would be a good place for a little grass patch. Oh, I might need to move my scarecrow because that might not actually he might not actually be covering the whole patch anymore. There we are. I might get some grass seeds and see how they propagate. Just I'm getting to a point where there's not a lot to do, so I'm kind of passing the day to get things done. Because I've grown several of the crops now. I've done the gossip stuff. I've done a lot of the crafting that I can do other than the bird's nest. I will do a bird's nest today. There's nothing in the spell shop. I've upgraded my pickaxe. So I get the impression that obviously, you know, I could maybe upgrade some of my other tools. That's another thing I could do. I want to get my ladybug egg. So while the ladybug is like, you know, roaming around and eating and hopefully laying an egg, I don't know how long it takes him to do that. I love the little worm on on the wind direction thing. The weather vane. That's the word. It's running around munching. I'm hoping that that's good. Might have to be another early night though. But yeah, overall, loving it. I think this game is super cute. Oh, it's not copper I need, it's iron. Well, actually, copper might not be a bad thing to do. In the meantime, actually. Having to go through there all the time, I'll have plenty of stone, won't I? There we are, and... So, I just need some nails. So I only need... Actually, I'll get a couple of them. I've got enough stamina for it. To make my bird's nest and try that out. I also want to sell some stuff today so that I can see whether the town rank goes up. Or whether I've hit a maximum on it. Because if I have, then I know. How about we sell those 2 pistachios? If it starts going up into level 5, then I know that I've got more that I can do. Okay, so... I would like to make 1 piece of iron. I've got no coal left? What? I guess we'll get that started then. Have you had plenty to eat, Tilly? Already in your final form. You've got 1 heart, so I'm hoping 1 heart will be enough to lay a ladybug egg. Now, do I go to sleep? Or do I try and make the bird nest? Do I hope that the... There's no way to make fences, I don't think so. I'm really hoping that the ladybug doesn't just eat my crops. Maybe I'll shut the doors tomorrow. Keep them in. I don't know. They seem quite happy, you know, roaming around, don't they? They'll probably need to go in at the end of the day, won't they? So... Is there like a bell to call them in? I can upgrade it with nails, wooden planks, and an animal shelter upgrade 1. So I probably would need to buy that from the totem shop. And that would allow me to house 8 animals in there instead of 4. So that's good. I like that. Right, we've got coal. Let's make some iron so we can get some nails. And let's just start generally making copper and generally making coal so that I can upgrade tools and just see what happens when I upgrade them, because that'd be quite cool. I'm not sure whether if I close the gate, whether the ladybug will be able to get back in. So I'm going to go to bed and I'm going to find my friends in the morning. And I'm going to see if the town upgrades anymore. But I think we're coming to the end. So Athena the snail. And Siri the moth. There we are. Yeah, the town rank seems to be maxed out. So yeah. We've done as much as we can do within the demo at the moment. So if I make myself a bird nest... Oh, we've got another peanut. Perfect. I've got all the animals now. And let's see if anything got left for me in here. Yes, a ladybug egg got left for me. Sell the ladybug egg. We also have some strawberries that we can buy to sell to. Sell my ladybug egg. Lovely. Okay, I'm going to make some more copper. I might mine some more copper as well, because I've done what I need to do for today, other than... I've got enough money. If I get one more piece of copper, I could probably upgrade my watering can, and then I can see what that does. Whether that does that whole bouncing mechanic I told you about. So I might wait to water my crops for that reason. I also should get shears, and then they can shear wool off my moth. I don't know what the snail does. Might leave something nice, hopefully. So hopefully they're gonna just run around and feed themselves. And I'm gonna go get some more copper so I can upgrade my tools. And make a bird nest as well. See if I can attract a bird's egg. But I think then I'm very much at the end of what I'm going to be able to do within this playtest. But oh, what a cute game. You've still got a couple of days to do the playtest. I think they're going to take this away on the 17th. So I am cutting it a bit fine towards the end of the playtest session. But if you want to have a little play around on it yourselves, you've got a couple of days to do so. And then hopefully there'll be more demos and things out in the future. I never managed to do anything with those cocoons in the end. I'll grab these apples and sell them as well. I'm so lucky that the apples keep falling. It must be autumn time, I guess. There's blackberries and apples. I don't know what time of year pistachios grow. Maybe that. I feel like they're more the summer, aren't they? Could be wrong though. I know more what grows in my own country, and blackberries and apples grow in my country. Pistachios, not so much. You don't just go down the road and see a pistachio tree or something, you know. Not in Britain. Okay, so I could sell those. I could sell those. I'm gonna make some more copper. I'm gonna make some iron nails. Okay, you always get them even if... Oh. There we are. Even if you make a mistake. I was slightly concerned for a second there, though. So I'm selling my ladybug egg. I'm making some more copper to upgrade tools. I'll make some more coal, just in case I need more coal later. I'm going to go and upgrade as soon as I can anyway. No, I do have enough copper for it. So let's go and upgrade my watering can. Let's upgrade the watering can and see what happens when we have a copper watering can instead of a worn watering can. Yeah, of course. The blacksmith is the giant oil lantern, basically. And so the oil lantern burner is the furnace. The more I look at this, the more I see, and the more cute it is. Okay, so let's buy ourselves. Keep it pressed to water faster. Oh, see, I've not been pressing to water faster either. So we'll try and do that too. And see how much better the watering can go. That's probably the one biggest mistake I've made throughout this. Is not watering with my key pressed down. Let's do it now. So sadly, it's been hard to... So there's no, like, bouncing or anything. But that was a bit quicker, so that's good. Okay. More copper. And I have just enough money left to either do that or to get some shears and to try and shear my moth. And I think that I could either try and upgrade something or shear the moth. And I think shearing the moth would be more fun. So let's do that. Get some shears and shear the moth. Although I slightly feel like we're only on the 9th day today. And I feel like we're coming towards the end of the things we can do. So I'll make the bird nest, actually. I'll put a peanut in it. And then I will... So maybe I could put it down here or something. I've got enough fiber. I don't have enough wood planks. Let's go make a wood plank then. Okay, so I made a wood plank, and so now I should be able to make a bird's nest. Let's see what we can do with that then. Oh, do I need 14? I don't have enough fiber. Grab some leaves. It's 12. There's some more down here. I should make sure I fed my animals today as well. Although they seem to be probably just eating from off the farm. It seems like when they go outside, they're allowed to just eat what they want. Here's my bird's nest. I'm going to pop it here. Can't. Oh, okay, I can go there then. So, an egg laid by a bluebird can be used in various cooking recipes. Oh, I see. I just leave that there and hopefully tomorrow there'll be an egg there. Nice. I like that. You get a peanut off the scarecrow and then you put the peanut in the bird nest and then you get an egg. And hopefully I'll have some produce off all of these guys tomorrow as well. And did I buy those shears? Hopefully I did. Trying to give them pets. Where's Athena the snail? No idea. No idea where Athena the snail has gone. Did Athena the snail get lost? Probably. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to go to bed. And I'm going to see what happens overnight now. So obviously I'll have sold my egg. Town rank can't go up any more than it has. So I really do feel like we're at the end of what we can do here. Produce day complete. Craft and place a bird nest. I already did that. I'll make another one. So I'll make an iron ingot and we'll make another bird nest. But if I run out of time, at least we managed to do that and we know what's going on with it. And I've got another peanut here as well. But yeah, I started to get a bit bored of doing what I was being told. Okay, so I'm kind of... Oh, here we are. Oh, no, I interacted with it and it realised I'd done it. Nice. Place a peanut. Done that. Nice. Place a butterfly perch. Can I do that? Oh, I can indeed. I need root wood. Don't get root wood. Oh, okay, it'll be this stuff, won't it? I bet it'll be this. This will be root wood. Oh, I need a copper axe for that. Okay, let's go and get some root wood. Still got 4 days left, so this is good. I'm glad I did that bird perch early because that would have taken a while to do everything with. So now I can do the butterfly perches. Did I sell the cocoons? I didn't. Yes, go She-Lab. I knew they'd be useful. Alright, so... to the blacksmiths. Oh, have I got the copper I need? Yeah, I do. And I have money. But once I have everything I need, wow. So I need a new axe, upgrade it to copper, and then I can get root wood to make my butterfly perch. So I wouldn't have been able to do it before now anyway, because I had so many other things that I needed to use the copper for. And then we can try and get butterflies to come to the place. It would be amazing. I think I need to water my crops as well, so I'll do that in just a second. Before I go to bed. There we are, root wood. So now I can put down a... I'm just going to get rid of a bit of stone over here. They seem to be very happy. They seem to really want to, like, play with the birdie, don't they? My goodness. Okay, so... we want to craft ourselves a... There's a bee house as well. So maybe that'll be the next thing to make. Anvil, bee house. Bee house was one of the things we did from the upgrades, and I didn't notice where it had gone. I didn't know what it was. I haven't needed to make a basket yet. Maybe I should do that though at some point. But anyway, yeah, I've got everything I think I need for the butterfly perch. Let's get that done. Go there, I guess. And place a green cocoon in it. Oh yeah, I have placed a green cocoon. Can I place more than one? Apparently not. Okay, nice. Craft and place a bee house. I knew that would be next. So that needed some copper, didn't it? It was about the only thing left to do. So I need some planks and 2 copper ingots. That's fine. I've got all the stuff I need to make those. Sadly, the ones I had made earlier were already used up. And I need a couple of planks, I think. And I've still got a couple of days that I can turn over so that I can see what the bees do and what the butterflies do. Okay, so while I wait for all of that to smelt, I will water my crops. Beautiful. Beautiful. You are very stuck though. I think their pathfinding might need a little bit of work. I mean, I'm sure they do their stuff. Also, we need to go in here and see if they got me anything. So I got some snail jelly, a ladybug egg, and I'm gonna try and shear my moth. Might not be able to because it's all stuck. So maybe I'm going to try and shut the door for tomorrow. Oh, there we are. When I shut the door, they all moved away. Interesting. It might just not be enough wool on them yet for them to be shearable yet. I'm following them around with shears. I'm trying left click. I'm trying right click. I'm trying a shift click. Used to gather wool from moths. So it might just be that I have to wait for the moth wool to, I don't know, do its thing. Okay, so I have done everything except the bee house. The copper is ready for that though. So hopefully I should be able to pop one down. Maybe I should make a little more space though. I'll pop it down here, I think. Okay, bee house. That's everything I needed for a bee house. Let's tab down. I still haven't run out of room in my inventory the whole time through, so easy at work. Plant an anemone in a bee home area. Oh, I see. Okay. I'm going to need to just sort of like, I don't know how much room you need for anemones, so I'm just going to sort of do that, I think. And I'm going to go and buy some from wherever. From town. I think it might be in the... It'll either be in the totem shop or it'll be in the general store. I'm not sure which. Grass, bean, anemone. Okay, I only needed to plant one. I don't know. It says it takes like 4 days to grow though, so we might not really see the end. We might end the demo before we quite get that in there. So that might be the one thing we won't be able to do. I can certainly plant it though. It's only asking me to plant it. Complete. You've completed all the quests available at the moment. I did wonder about that. So I imagine that planting a flower next to the beehive, I'm going to use my imagination and say that what will probably happen is that the flower will grow, the bees will come out, the honey will come out. That's what will happen there. I would also like to see if I can shear this moth. That's about the only other thing left, I think. And to see if I can get an egg from the bird as well. So I might just turn the day a couple more times until the end, just to see if we can get those things to happen. Because we've now got no quests left, so... I just want to see what else we can do. Town rank is maxed out as well. Just everything that I could do is done, pretty much. Except for... getting an egg off the bluebird. I'm trying to work out how to get this spotted egg. I don't know if I have to, like, make the bird fly away or something. If anyone knows, do let me know in the comments, like, what's going on with the bird. Because it certainly doesn't seem to be doing much here, so we can water that, which is cool. I've got all my carrots ready, so I'll probably just harvest those now, sell them, and then not worry about planting too much more. That should grow in the next couple of days, and I might also be able to get a... Oh. That's interesting. The butterfly is going to be affected by the enemy being nearby. So I'm supposed to make it near to the butterfly rather than near to the bee? I thought it was near to the bee, but it's near enough to both, thankfully. It doesn't matter too much. All right, so in here, are you nice and woolly at the moment? Is that something that I could do today? I could shear you. Yay, we got moth wool off our moth. So it takes a couple of days, but we got it. Awesome. And they ate their grass today because I kept them in. So I'll just make sure that that's all topped up for them. Grab my strawberries. Maybe sell those too. And then I think I'll go to bed again. And because I just want to see how the bees work, if I can. Whether the bird ever leaves and does a laying of the egg, because that just hasn't happened yet at all. And if it doesn't happen by the end, that's fine. But we'll just play till the end, just so I can see what happens with the final things that I've put in place. It looks like yeah, okay. Ooh, choose a unique skill. Water bubbles bounce to the same size crops that are adjacent to the water crops, or duplicate. After halving 3 crops, the 4th will drop 1 more item. Let's do bubble splash. That sounds good. So you've got different things you can choose. I don't know which ones are best, to be honest. Lucky harvest, chance to drop 1 more item when harvesting. Yeah, there we are. Wonderful. Got a level up. We're on day 12, so there might not be too many days to get things done, but we'll try our best. So the cocoon has not become... Oh no! I didn't put a scarecrow by there. And so now the anemone will never be sorted. So I will not have time to plant another one. But we did get a spotted egg. So we finally managed to get that. So I don't think we will, sadly, be able to see. We might. I don't think we're going to get honey. But we might be able, possibly... Maybe I should plant another one because it does seem to be affecting the butterfly. We might be able to see the butterfly hatch. I'm not sure. I might not have done that early enough. But those of you that play this and know what you're doing will be able to put that down a lot earlier in the game. You can do all the things that the tutorial tells you, like on the first few days, rather than waiting until it tells you to do it. So, whereas I've been very much following the tutorial. A second round, I wouldn't do the same. What was I doing? Going to get another anemone from the general shop, wasn't I? Yes, that's what I was doing. If you're really clever, you might be able to get all the gossip within the tutorial bounds as well. I am actually starting to get a fuller inventory at this point. But I never needed to make the basket. I don't think I will now. Alright, so let's try again and put it by a scarecrow. I don't think we'll ever get to see it bloom. Like I said, probably have to play the game again to do that. And if I knew how to do everything. Gosh, there's so many motorbikes about today. Gee. It's like you can either have fresh air and coolness or you can have sound dampening. I usually choose sound dampening at the moment. I cannot do that. Sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna see if we can get that butterfly to hatch and see if we can get honey going, but it might take the anemone to grow to do that. So I'm just gonna see. So let's make another scarecrow. Can't believe I forgot to make a scarecrow. I mean, I guess after a while you will start to learn that. You'll start to be like, yeah, probably should get a scarecrow going. Because basically, immediately your stuff will get eaten. Even if it's a flower, it will just get eaten. So just make one, okay? That's what the game is telling me right now. That'll do. And we'll give it a water. Actually, I can't give it a water because there's not enough time. Okay. And then we're going to go to bed again. And I'll just see what happens. I'm hoping that possibly the butterfly will do something. But it might not. And I don't know, like, what we would do with butterflies when they do hatch, to be honest. Bit of a mystery, really, isn't it? Oh, it did hatch. Very nice. I don't think we're getting honey, though. I don't think we're going to have time for that. That's not going to grow enough in the meantime. So let's see. Oh, I see. So I got a flower from it. Oh, wonderful. That's so cute. So if I put the cocoons there, I get a flower that's worth a bit more money. And I can put another one there and just hatch it out. And it'll give me different things, I guess. Oh, lovely. Okay, well, like I say, I don't think we're going to have time to grow the flower in time to get any honey out of there. And even if we do, I don't know what I'd do with it. So we have completed all the quests, so I think I did fairly well. What a lovely game. I'm really, really happy with that. I love the gossip system. I think that's really innovative. And I love all the details on the artwork and the way they do make it feel like you're a tiny being in a giant world. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe and I can let you know when videos are out. Hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.